You know, don't get into all this dim mock and delayed death, but understand there is relative points of that. And I've seen it, experienced it. Someone could be sick 3 days later. Some people can be violent sick. If some people have conditions you don't know about, it can creep up and they may not come back. And just, again, you need to learn, if you ever play with this kind of thing, you need to learn the art of healing, the cycle of healing before you learn a cycle of destruction. Please. It's not right. All yin, inside, flexors, okay, travel in. So even if I just do this to him, yang travels out. So if I do this, and I do this, it's going to feel weird, off. There's no strength in his hand, it's nothing. It's nothing, it's just it's all gone. So in a second, and I remember I've done this a long time, so I'm hitting certain points, but I'm only doing main thing. Remember, I'm basically now going in the direction of the energy. I'll go to the distal end, so to speak, and wake it up. I'll go then. Yin is a little bit more touchy than yang. As we hear about yang is an aggressive thing. So in pressure points, yin is a little, you gotta kind of be a little careful. And please, if you play, don't crisscross right now. And never crisscross the body and the head right now. It has a very complicated multi-effect. If you're gonna work them, only work one side and let it go and learn to revive it, okay? This one here, I get the end of what's called proximal. I'll come back again to the distal. Then I catch them both. You have them two main center lines. That is a general telephone. That's too old. Nobody has a land phone anymore. Grand Central Station. Okay, all gallbladder. Big, huge pathway. Okay, and the same thing running down here. Okay, so down here, like everybody knows, you know how like masseuse, you know, down here, I'll touch it. Got a pop when, like you've ever seen when someone gets choked out. And I come back one more time, and he's square. Now I'll show somebody really quick. We got to kind of end it, huh? Okay. I can't do it with him. Who can I do? I don't want to bother somebody too much. Okay. Don't say, how did you do that? Or how can I'm going to go home and try that on somebody? Okay. It's not about that. What I'm trying to show, I wish I could do it to everybody right now. I could, but it would be a while. But what I'm going to leave my friend is something he'll never forget. He's not going to be hurt, but he'll never deny it. You could ask him when he's 80, and he will remember something because it can't be denied, all right? This is a big, strong fellow. The smallest one in here would be the same result on both ends, okay? I want you to just make almost like a little bit lower, like almost like you're doing a bicep, okay? And again, I could take the strongest gentleman. All I'm saying now is you just keep your wrist strong. And I'm going to take a lot of power right now and say, can I bend his wrist? No. Okay? Relax. It's gone. Okay? I just borrowed. And again, I'm not going to get into it because I don't want someone to think, is there some jitsu flying around up there? Is this woo-woo? No. This is years of application and study and for real. And it all starts with the art of healing. Okay? It dates way back through acupressure, acupuncture, and everything, all right? He's extremely unsettled on this side. Give me that one. This guy's good to go. Okay? This guy has got a lot of problems. Okay? Now, the reason I show this, so I'm saying he won't deny it. He's not faking it. I didn't plan it. There's nothing in an envelope and no one's getting paid. Okay? But the only reason I show it is the revival. Okay? right, make it do it again. I should have somebody else come up here. Again, honestly, there was nothing choreographed, and there was nothing false, and there honestly too is nothing to try and figure out. Okay, some things are what they are, and it is only this: we are humans. Okay, I'll take one more minute. Let me have one more gentleman. It doesn't matter. Let me have a gentleman. I would take a lady who's just as good as a gentleman. Okay, strong man. Gone. Don't try and figure it out. I could invite the whole group up. He can tell you by himself he's not playing any game. I won't hurt him. Okay, relax. Oh man, we need a gun. Real quick. You have a gun? Something like that. The more human beings there are, the more opportunity there is. A lot of energy flying around. Tapping into it's a different story, but never deny what kind of energy.